Today, Gorgon, the Brotherhood chief, slipped a message under my door. He's quite odd, almost a fanatic. He seemed to be in a state of panic the last time I saw him. This is the strongest incense I know. This old TV hasn't worked in years. My precious painting kit. I don't want to encumber myself with that. I painted this yesterday. May be able to pay for my rent if my landlord likes it. It's freestone for sculpture.
Has been detected in Sector 3. We invite you to pray to Shublon to avoid all risk of infection.
Here's the letter that I was waiting for. The Order is a religious resistance group that I joined a couple weeks ago. Why does Gorgon want a portrait of my father? I'll have to ask him. I had to put these braces in to support the ceiling. Without that, everything would have fallen a long time ago. I should replace this mirror. It hasn't reflected anything in quite a while. The hockey match tonight. The Olympic kamikaze Kabbalists will take on the Paris Holy Cross.
This is an official message of the Holy Mission Church. Tomorrow is Election Day. You can express your gratitude for our government by voting for the dictator prophet Shublon. Don't forget, abstention will be prosecuted by court-martial.
What a democracy. Shublon, our dictator, is the only candidate in this election. I'll put that here. My father got this projector in an old theater. He used it to watch his favorite films. A bunch of old movies. This is all I have left of my father. My father got this projector in an old theater. He used it to watch his favorite films. I need something on which to project the film. Otherwise, I won't see anything.
Due to your desertion, we condemn you to spatial imprisonment for life. You will be put into a state of hibernation and supervised by a Type XB2 android. The details will be given to you by your lawyer.
The court-martial got rid of my father that day. It was a few months before my birth. It took hours to do this. I need to find a trick to paint quicker. I really don't need that. That wouldn't help me.
In order to increase the internal security of our country, watch your neighbors and do not hesitate to report any
Parnas bunker.
suspicious activity.
That pyramid has been floating in the sky for a few days now. Nobody knows why it's there. The last time I painted, it was a copy of Schublon for some administrator or other. I really don't need that. This hoist allows me to raise my blocks of stone. No need to move it. This old TV hasn't worked in years. I should replace this mirror. It hasn't reflected anything in quite a while. It may take hours to do this. I shouldn't do that. Painting from a model will take hours. I need to find a quicker way to paint this.
Military justice called for an investigation regarding the shots fired yesterday at the forces of order. All citizens withholding information will be severely punished.
My father got this perfect. I can do this portrait now. Portrait is done. I need to meet Gorgon. What the?
Nikopol, you are under arrest.
An arrest? Impossible! That monster's coming to kill me! I have to stop him at once! I shouldn't do that.
This is the police! Open this door, Citizen Nikopol!
With the triple bolt door lock, I could have gained some time. rest. Impossible. That monster's coming to kill me. I have to stop him at once. This is touching hold for a few minutes. Not much longer. I really don't need that. That wouldn't help me.
This is the police. Open this door, Citizen Nikopol.
Door's gonna give any minute. I gotta find someplace to hide. I have to do this fast. The monster can enter now. Now no one will be able to get through. The monster doesn't seem to see me. Looks like his sense of smell is his only way of finding me. It's as though that monster keeps going back and forth between the workshop door and the bedroom door. This is the strongest incense I know. Incense should inhibit the creature's sense of smell. I have to take away this block of stone if I want to move this shelf. I don't want to just let the monster in. I have to do this fast. The monster can enter now. The monster is right behind it. The monster is right behind it. This cupboard isn't going to resist for long. It's useless. Cupboard should be gone. I bet the monster will smell me. All right. I've locked the monster up. I'm finally rid of him. The door is stuck. A little effort. The brace is preventing me from getting to the door. Forget it.
I vote Hugo.
The door is stuck. The ceiling is barely held up by this beam. That wouldn't help me. That wouldn't help me. Forget it. That wouldn't help me. That wouldn't help me. I really don't need that. It's useless.
I pray to the Holy Mission. I advance humanity
I really
out of
don't need that.
obscurity and into the light.
I really don't need that. It's useless. Forget it. Hey, some soldiers are waiting in front of my building. They must be waiting for me. The door is stuck. With a little effort, I could forget it. That wouldn't help me. I really don't need that. I shouldn't do that. That wouldn't help me. I really don't need that. It's useless. Forget it. That wouldn't help me. The door is stuck. With a little effort, I could remove it. The door is stuck. With a little effort, I could remove it. The path is clear now.
The Holy Mission does not worry about
I shouldn't do that. Vote for Shublon. He doesn't risk losing. Why did they board up this window? I have to break all these bricks to free the passageway. The passage is clear now. I'll take care of that monster when I get back. I hope he won't end up destroying my bedroom in the meantime. A few weeks ago, I joined the Order of the Great Evangelical Return, a mystical group, a little fanatical. I don't believe all that religious mumbo-jumbo that much, but they are fighting against Shublon and his government. My job in the Order consists of installing a coding system. Not that interesting, but my duties will change soon.
Alcide, finally thou hast come to this spot. Thou seemest quite pale. Hast thou been followed?
When I left my apartment this morning, I was confronted by some soldiers and a beast that attacked me. Some sort of big dog that could speak. But no one followed me.
Since this peculiar event, all sorts of bizarre monsters wander our streets. The government isn't doing nothing, of course. They are safe and secure in the first urban district. Fortunately, thou escaped unscathed. Our order must succeed in transmitting a most secret letter to the faithful. Thou wilt hastily make installation necessary to decode the text.
A decoding system? Why so much precaution?
This message is of utmost secrecy. The military must not know.
Okay, I'm wondering why you asked me to paint a portrait of my father.
I will explain all this when thou hast finished. Behold this mantua. It contains information that will prove necessary. Respect all that is wrote inside. Otherwise, the members of the order will understand nothing.
Well, I'll get to it right away then.
We used to reassemble in the little room in the back to the right. Accomplish this sacred mission as soon as time permits, and only come back to see me when thou hast finished, my son.
What were the results of the match yesterday? Another coup? The collection box from the cemetery. People put money there for Gorgon. This spot is under heavy surveillance. The urns are in this old machine. This machine needs a coin in order to function. This old cheapo doesn't miss any opportunity to make some money. It's too dark. I need more light. There must be a light switch in this room. I need a key to turn this switch. A tower. A sword. A key. A crown. A scale. I need a key to turn this. I have to draw the symbols on the walls, as it is laid out in the coding description. Gorgon asked me to install the coding system. Gorgon asked me to install the coding system. I have to place the symbols just like it is written on the paper Gorgon gave me. the drawings are in the right place. Sword. Everything is good. A key that's useless. I need a key to turn this switch. That's useless. This machine needs a coin in order to function. This old cheapo doesn't miss any opportunity to make some money.
You have no business here. Leave.
If I want to sneak in, I will have to find another entry. The shelf was put up a little while ago. This is where Gorgon keeps the cadavers before they're buried. All these bodies waiting in this ice. Yuck. This door was only watched over by a speaker. Gorgon conserves the corpses in salt. The frost... This ice will melt by turning up the heat. If I want to take up a piece of that, I'll need some sort of tool. Forget it. I really don't need that.
Move away, my son.
How does Gorgon see me? I really don't need that. I really don't need that. How many coins are inside? 3? No generosity here. Coins. I'm not leaving them for this tightwad. Key. A crown. A scale. A tower. Sword. Finally, I finished the coding. What's going on? door is closed. The key is still in the lock. There's a plate screwed in here. I gotta leave this place. With the ceiling light lit, the installation will be done. It's locked. Gorgon is working with the government? If I knew, I wouldn't have joined his order. Another picture of my father? What's Gorgon hiding from me? I didn't think the members of the order were so crazy. That's creepy. I'm not leaving before I understand what Gorgon's up to. 23. Nikopol. His son. What? He's talking about me.
Thank you for your comprehension and your support of the Holy Mission. I'll see Nikopol. Listen to what I, Anubis, God among the gods, have to say. The shuttle that was transporting your father returned to Earth a few days ago. Sadly, Horus, my horrid and deceitful congener, subjected him to his will. Together, they are going to disrupt the forces that hold Paris together and cause chaos in the city. You must stop them.
My father? But why me?
You are the only one who can stop your father. Take this ankh. It will protect you against Horus' powers. When you have found him, point the ankh at the pyramid. Then I will come and subjugate my brother.
Okay.
Call on me only when you have found my brother. Now, go find your father. He is somewhere in the tower you call National Bunker.
The man you are on a quest for is here. Be prudent, for he is very ferocious.
I'm in a sticky situation again. That was too close a call. Gorgon called the cops on me because of his delirious prophecies. I don't believe it. He let me in his group only to keep an eye on me. I hope he rots. Rejoin my father. This isn't going to be easy. A wall divides the two urban districts of Paris. The leaders, and the rich in the center, the rest around him.
Go ahead, Reverend.
There's only one way to get through to the bunker. How can I get past?
Halt!
I'd like to get by to the first urban district.
That's impossible. A curfew's been in effect since yesterday because of the attempted coup. The border crossing is closed for today.
But I just saw a car pass.
Everyone living in the first urban district has permission to come and go, but it doesn't look like you live here. Get back, now.
Good solid iron bar. It's too heavy for me. It's too heavy for me. I'm not going back to the second urban district after having come all this way. Here's where those lasers are shooting out from. An election flyer. Apparently the XB2 android is running against Choublon. This plate is worn. This chain's holding the counterweight. If it breaks, the gate will open. This chain's holding the counterweight. If it breaks, the gate... That wouldn't help me. The government closed down the metro about 10 years ago when the toxic mud of the Seine River flooded the tunnels. Wonder what's lingering around here. This car's blocking my way. This looks like the power supply.
Metro line A, Metro line, switch, powered up, switch, powered up. Metro console, powered up. Metro console, switch, power, Metro line B, powered up. Metro line A, powered up. Metro line, switch, powered up. Obstruction on the switch. Rotation is impossible.
The switch can't turn while there's a train on it.
Rotation is impossible.
The
Line
metro
not
train
powered.
is on the switch. It can't turn it.
Switch, powered up. Metro line A, powered up. Switch, Metro line B, powered up. Switch, Metro line B, powered up. Switch, powered up. Metro line, switch, powered up. Metro console, powered up. Metro line B, powered up. Metro line A, 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 powered up. Metro line B, powered up. Metro line B, powered up. Metro line A, Metro line A, powered up. Metro line B, Metro line A, powered. Metro line B, powered up. Metro line A, powered up. Switch, powered up. Metro line B, powered up. Metro line B, powered up.
I can use a metro car to push this out of the way. The console isn't lit up. No way it's gonna work then. The console isn't lit up. No way it's gonna work then.
Switch, powered up. Switch, powered up. Switch, powered up. Metro switch, power. Metro line A, powered up.
I can use a metro car to push this out of the way.
Switch, powered up. Metro line, Metro console, powered up. Switch, 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 powered up. Metro line B, powered up. Switch, Metro console, powered up. Metro console, powered up. Metro console, Metro line B, powered up. Switch, powered up. Metro console, powered up. Metro line, switch, powered up. Metro line B, powered. Metro console, powered up. Metro console, powered up. Switch, powered up. Metro console, powered up. Metro Line B powered up.
I have to find a way to clear the passage.
Line not powered.
I can use a Metro car to push this out of the way.
Line not powered. Line not powered. Metro switch powered up. Metro console switch powered up.
I have to find a way to clear the passage.
Line not powered. Line not powered. Line not powered. Switch powered up. Metro Line B powered up. Switch powered up. Switch powered up.
I can use a Metro car to push this out of the way.
Line not powered. Switch powered up. Switch powered up. Switch powered up. Metro Line B powered up. Switch Metro Line B powered up. Switch powered up. Switch powered up. Switch powered up. Line not powered. Line not powered. Switch powered up. Metro Line B powered up. Switch powered up. Metro Line A powered up. Metro Line B switch. Metro Line A powered up. Metro Line A powered up. Switch. Metro console powered up. Metro Line A powered up. Switch powered up. Metro Line A powered up. Metro Line B powered up. Switch. Metro Line A powered up. Metro Line B. Metro console powered up. Metro Line A powered up. Metro Line A powered. Metro Line A. Metro console switch powered up. Metro console powered up. Switch. Metro Line A powered up. Metro console powered up. Metro Line A powered up.
I have to find a way to clear the passage. This shaft goes up to the surface. That's useless. This shaft goes up to the surface. Apparently someone from the 2nd Urban District got past the border patrol last night. It must have been my father. When he gained power, Choublon put this kind of portrait in all the buildings of Paris. Big red button must be the alarm. The soldier may hear me. The soldier may hear me. I don't want to make any noise. That's useless. I shouldn't do that. I really don't need that. I really don't need that. I really don't need that. Take care. This cable is dangerous now. That wouldn't help me. Sweet dreams. I've got to get him out of sight. What has he got on him? A magnetic pass card. What a waste. What a waste. That's useless. The lasers look like they're still lit up. The lasers look like they're still lit up. These buttons aren't working. That's useless.
unauthorized border crossing results in 3 years of hard labor in colonies outside of the urban area.
What a waste. I don't have the key. It's useless. Big red button. Must be the alarm radio to talk to the interior courtyard guard with. Shouldn't be. I really don't need that. Can you come?
Okay, I'm coming.
Poor guy. I hope he doesn't have on him. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. A rifle with a scope. I hate that. Rats. I should verify that the lasers are deactivated. The lasers aren't turning off. The lasers look like they're still lit up. These buttons aren't working.
Attention, suspicious behavior has been observed in Sector 4.
Barrier is destroyed. I can go by now. I can't go into the courtyard while those 2 guards are on the watchtowers. I'll use firing here. No more bullets. I won't need this gun then. This panel is covering the alarm adjustments.
Alarm! Alarm!
I wasn't discreet at all this time around. The barracks. It must be full of soldiers sobering up after yesterday's hockey game.
Warning. For security reasons, the curfew has been moved ahead 1 hour. No one can be out past 1900 hours. Thank you for your comprehension and your support of the Holy Mission. I pray to the holy mission. I advance humanity out of obscurity and into the light. Attention, call for witnesses. Military justice called for an investigation regarding the shots fired yesterday at the forces of order. All citizens withholding information will be severely punished. Attempt to cross the border illegally. Soldiers may fire at you. Attention, attention. Don't trust anyone who is offering free services. It could be a criminal wanting to harm you. Attention, attention. Don't trust anyone who is offering free services. It could be a criminal wanting to harm you.
This panel is covering the alarm adjustments. I really don't need that. This is where all the Border Patrol alarms are controlled.
Alarm! Alarm!
I wasn't discreet at all this time around. I heard all kinds of rumors about the treatment of prisoners inside. This panel is covering the alarm adjustments.
Support Shubo and donate to the Church
This
of
is
the
where
Holy
all
Mission.
the Border Patrol alarms are controlled.
The government gives supporters of the party a 10% supplement in food coupons.
Alarm! Alarm!
I wasn't discreet at all this. This panel is covering the alarm adjustments. This is where all the Border Patrol alarms are controlled. The guard will see me.
What are they waiting for? Why aren't they coming to repair the alarm system?
This is where all the Border Patrol alarms are controlled. I gotta do this quick. The guard is sure to come. Magnetic card reader. Pass. This pass doesn't work. This pass doesn't work. Pass is forget it. Need a pass to open this door.
What are they waiting for? Why aren't they coming to repair the alarm system?
This is where all the Border Patrol alarms are controlled. I gotta do this quick. The guard is sure to come back. A magnetic card reader. This pass doesn't work here. The guard, that soldier sure is patient.
Don't believe the government! Shubo's lying to you! Attention. Unauthorized border crossing results in 3 years of hard labor in colonies outside of the urban area.
This is where all the border patrol alarms are controlled. I gotta do this quick. The guard is sure to come back.
What can we do about this thing? It's gonna eat us all. It really is gross.
Hello. I must speak urgently to the political refugee named Alcide Nikopol.
He's high up in the tower, on the 50th floor.
Very good. How can I get to him?
The building is shut off. The spatial jellyfish grew again today, so all entries are locked and nothing can enter. The only exception are those cases there. They're full of new material that we're going to test on the jellyfish.
So, I can't get by?
Only if you have special authorization. I can't let you pass otherwise. Get back! You have no business here!
It's locked. Forget it. It's useless. Forget it.
Move along. Get back. You have no business here.
I should slip away discreetly. I'll hide here.
Close the cases. We're taking all of them.
Put the case down here.
Did you hear that Choublon has an opponent in the elections? An android, XB2.
Yeah, kind of odd. No one knows where he came from. In any case, I'm voting for Choublon.
Yeah, you're right. Plus, orders are to vote for him.
You're staying in the bunker?
No, my division's been called back to the Elysee, like all the others. Since the coup yesterday, they're moving all the soldiers to the Elysee.
They must be afraid of an attack on the president. Should we keep the case here?
Yeah, that'll do. Well, I've got to go back to my division.
Hey, wait for me!
It's quiet now. I should be able to go out. Can't see a thing. The device that locks this case is in that casing. The pin won't move. The spring is in the way. This spring is protect. That doesn't work. I can't touch this spring as long as that plate is covering it. That's impossible. I shouldn't do that. I really don't need that. I really don't need that. I shouldn't do that. I really don't need that. I could pinch the spring, but the chisel is still too big to get by. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's impossible. That's impossible. Forget it. Forget it. I can't touch this spring as long as that plate is... The spring is protected by this big metal plate. That's the bottom of the lock. It's off. By removing the plate, I could draw the bolt. This bulging spring is holding the latch and bolt in place. Spring is holding the latch and bolt in place. Spring is holding the latch and bolt in place. If I fool around with this lock, I should be able to open the case from the inside. Spring is holding the latch and bolt in place. It's really attached. I can't get it off. Without this spring, the latch and bolt could be pulled. The bolt is loose now. Without this spring, the latch and bolt could be pulled. The bolt is no longer stuck. I have to focus on the latch now. Perfect. The latch can get by now. There's a tight squeeze in there. Whoa. I've never seen the city from so high up. Guard is in the hall. I definitely don't want to get spotted. According to the map, my father is on this floor, on the other side of barracks. There must be another way to reach him. This terrace must be the broom closet. According to the map, my father is on this floor, on the other side of barracks. There must be another way to reach him. I hear a guard on the other side. I don't want to go in while he's there. It's a stain remover. This mix doesn't smell good. Looks like bleach. Descaling agent. It doesn't do anything. That's the ventilation system. In the security room, I could find my father. Looks like bleach. This compound gives off dangerous vapors. I should be careful. Hey, air vent. I should get rid of this stuff. This compound gives off dangerous vapors. I should be careful. I should get rid of this stuff. is clear.
Hey!
The guard must have been suspicious upon seeing the body in the hall. A hypodermic gun. You're just playing with me. You're worse than Shublaw and all the others. You're egocentric, totalitarian, and inhuman.
Of course, I'm a celestial being bound by rules that you cannot comprehend. Nikopol, we're going to take control of this city. You will govern the humans, and I will take care of that pyramid problem.
Pardon me asking, but that pyramid over there, what exactly is it?
There is no proper definition for it in your terrestrial vocabulary. In order to conquer Paris, we need to first gain control of the fuel. With this energy, Anubis and his lazy followers will be crawling at my feet.
It's quite pitiful to see gods fighting over a fuel tap, isn't it?
Their transportation vessels are very archaic. Without combustible fuel, they are prisoners here. Wait. Someone was listening to us. Your kind have proved to be very arrogant.
My father. He's here. In this building. How can I reach him? I think the path is clear. No door handle. is clear. Nothing is happening. Yuck. So that's what the spatial jellyfish looks like. Forget it. Oh no, not another one of these creatures. Looks, my skin is much too thick. It would do no damage. My skin is much too thick. It would do no damage. I don't want to get that creature's attention. I don't want to touch that thing. Some big pieces of cardboard. May be able to pass if I slide up against this wall. Despite its weight, this cabinet rolls along quite easily. This cabinet is really heavy. I don't want to get near that creature. This cabinet is really heavy. Gives me an idea. Forget it. I really don't need that. I don't want to get near that creature. Despite its weight, this cabinet rolls along quite easily. I shouldn't do that. That monster looks really ticked off. I don't want to venture over there. Touch that thing. This cabinet is really heavy. Gives me an idea. Despite its weight, this cabinet rolls along quite easily. This cabinet is really heavy. If that monster was busy, I could possibly get by. That wouldn't help me. Despite its weight, this cabinet rolls along quite easily. I don't want to touch that thing. I don't want to touch that thing. The cardboard is too thick. The flame isn't catching. Just throw it away. Finally, get rid of that monster. This old hammer looks pretty solid. This door wasn't walled up well. I can go this way after all the bricks are destroyed. Damn. I gotta start all over again. Passage is clear. The alarm. I've gotta do this quick. No one? My father. Over there.
Second section, third company. Proceed to pad 4 for takeoff for the Élysée.
I have to get to him. Something to block this door. I won't be able to escape using these sheets. My father's on the takeoff pad. I've got
Open
to
up.
get to him before
We
he
won't do
leaves.
you any
Easily
harm if you
rappel down
surrender.
to the pad. I shouldn't do that. Forget it. I won't open this door easily.
The door is blocked. Go get a technician, quick.
I could easily rappel down to the pad. That window pane wasn't that resistant. Takeoff pad is a little ways down. I could get there with a rope. I could easily rappel down to the pad. It's useless. That wouldn't help me. That wouldn't help me. A wire. I have an idea. I shouldn't do that. A wire. I have an idea. I really don't need that. Extra sharp glass. If I wrap up part of one of these, this is a perfect homemade knife. There's nowhere to attach the wire. There's nowhere to attach the wire. The wire's strong. I can go down.
Second section, third company. Immediate departure. Liftoff in 5, 3, 2.
Just my luck.
I ain't so psyched on leaving this town. You know why they're calling us to the Élysée?
It's just a simple security measure to control eventual attacks on the Élysée during the elections.
Now, sneak away. Ouch! What a leap. Here I am in the lion's mouth. I just have to find my father, and Horace won't be far off. The armory. It's locked. The pass is incompatible with this door. My Father's bedroom was on the other side of the salons.
Attention, this is an official message from our dictator prophet. Last night, General Vertigute's plot was like a stab in the back. Discovering heresy among our elite bodes ill for our city, especially after many years of work devoted to the holy mission. Despite the theological facility of enemy dogmas and the weakness of our leaders, which created this situation, I assume responsibility for this failure. I accept the consequences and hereby step down, effective immediately, withdrawing to the defense monastery, where I will be far from temptation and unfaithful followers. I salute the people of Paris and invite them to rally around Alcide Nikopol, who will replace me in this election against Android XP2.
Shublon is resigning? That's a first. Horace must be behind this. Those were the Élysée Gardens, before Shublon decided to build the biggest oil refinery in all Paris there. This door is condemned. I don't want to get caught.
Stop!
I should hide when a soldier comes.
Sound the alarm!
I should hide when a soldier comes.
The candidates are under lockdown until the results of the election are in. No one could go inside their rooms. Their windows are armored and all contact with them is forbidden. Now, only the sergeant is authorized to talk with them, and only by telephone. No, he's not here now. No, I'm sorry.
Nikopol, that miserable ex-con. How has he survived all this time? Why, after keeping him in captivity for decades, do I find him again in my way? Wasn't it enough looking after his disgusting frozen biological body, and now he wants to take my place as governor? His real home should be 6 feet under. His death would be the best news yet. I could kill him. Yes,
I will kill him.
That robot XB2 is utterly mad. Mobile phone. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. They're reserved for the elites. gives me an idea. Plugging the system into my father's room, I can hear what is going on in there. What's going on? It's not working. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. If I use the security vault at the Elysee, I could get into the armory.
Don't move!
But I knew there was a soldier here. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. It's not opening. It must be locked on the other side. If I open this door, I might alert the guards on the other side. Nothing's working anymore. There's nothing more to be gotten out of this. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. And if I use the security vault at the Elysee, I could get into the armory.
Stop there!
I knew there was a soldier here. XB2 and my father are in the hallway behind this door. XB2 and my father are in the hallway behind this door.
Stop there!
I could have got by if the door was less noisy. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. And if I use the security vaults at the Elysee, I could get into the armory.
Hey, you!
I could have got by if the door was less noisy. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. It's not opening. It's not opening. It must be locked on the other side. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. It's not opening. It must be locked on the other side.
Stop there!
I could have got... This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. And if I use the security vaults at the Elysee, I could get into the armory. There's nothing more to be gotten out of this. Nothing's working anymore.
Don't move!
I knew.
Hey!
I could have got by if the door was less noisy. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. And if I use the security vaults at the Elysee, I could get into the armory.
Stop there!
I knew. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory.
Sound the alarm!
I could have got...
Stop there!
But I knew there was a soldier here. This console controls the guards' movements on patrol. If I place all the guards well, I can manage to slip by into the armory. And if I use the security vaults at the Elysee, I could get into the armory. And if I use the security vaults at the Elysee, I could get into the armory. The door signal doesn't work anymore.
There's something fishy about these elections.
Yeah, both the candidates, Nikopol and XB2, we don't even know them. Came out of nowhere.
I don't want to get caught. A guard might be over there. There's a soldier on patrol here. I have to make sure he's not behind this door. There's a soldier on patrol here. I have to make sure he's not behind this door. I shouldn't do that. That wouldn't help me. A guard might be over there. There's a soldier on patrol here. I have to make sure he's not behind this door. A guard might be over there. There's a soldier on patrol here. I have to make sure he's not... No. There could be a soldier behind this door. There's a soldier on patrol here. I have to make sure he's not behind this door. I didn't think I'd have enough time to get by. The guard is going to come back this way. I have to keep him from coming in. No one can get by now. No, that stuff will just weigh me down. That stuff will just weigh me down. That stuff will just weigh me down. Security at the Elysee leaves much to be desired. This mattress is in my way. This door is completely... Both door panels are stuck. It's XB2's room. I have to find a way to get him close to the window. XB2's room. I'm gonna zoom in on it. I must see XB2. It's XB2's room. I have to find a way to get him close to the window. Telephone works here.
Hello?
Missed. How could I have screwed up? Telephone works here. XB2's room. I'm gonna zoom in on it.
Hello? XB2.
Bullseye! I got rid of that robot. Now I can get to my father. I have nothing more to do over there. There are too many guards. I don't want to be out there in the open. I have nothing more to do over there. It's too high. I might break my legs. I can get down now. Telephone works here. It's no use. We can get by now. These doors are... That's my father's room. XP2 is mine. These doors are protected by a DNA verification system. My father is behind this door. No DNA on this thing. These doors are protected by a DNA verification system. These doors, I thought robots didn't have DNA. XP2 is behind this door. That's no longer a forget it. I really don't need that. Dad? No, it's not possible.
The resemblance is astonishing. Your father isn't doing too well.
You killed my father!
No, my miserable brothers tried to stop me by getting rid of him. But it is no matter. You look like him, Nikopol Jr. You could replace him. Join me like your father did. Would you like to be president, reign over Paris?
No! Get away from me!
Do you think I need you to agree? Nikopol Jr., get back here!
I've got to call the gods right away. It's locked. The telephone isn't that doesn't work here. The telephone... That doesn't work here. The military can't communicate anymore.
I've got you, Junior. It was no use running away.
What the... I gotta put some distance between us. I've got to call the gods right away.
Sound the alarm. Intruder found in the west wing.
Soldiers have this place under surveillance. I have to find another exit to get into the courtyard. No need to walk over there. No need to go there.
Stop trying to run, Junior. You're mine now. Enough, Horace. Your journey stops here. Something good has finally happened. You look like your father, Nikopol. You will replace him. Without XB2, you're the only candidate. You will govern Paris.
Only to serve you? Sorry, I'm not interested. The last person that got mixed up in your affairs was my father, and he's dead.
I will arrange that.
Yesterday, our new dictator, Alcide Nikopol, met with leaders of the principal religions to organize the framework for the legalization of popular beliefs. During the meeting, Nikopol announced the prohibition of the former Choublan religion, the fall of the old regime, and the reopening of the border between the two urban districts. Coinciding with this meeting was the disappearance of the mysterious pyramid. It left Paris skies for an unknown destination. The dictator had no comment regarding the pyramid.
In earth that is rich and full of snails, I want to dig myself a deep pit where I can lay out my old bones and sleep in oblivion like a shark in a wave. I hate testaments, and I hate tombs. Rather than implore a tear from the world living, I would prefer to invite the ravens to bleed every last bit of my disgusting carcass. Oh worms, black companions without eyes or ears, witness of free and joyous dead man, come to you. Pleasure-seeking philosophers, sons of rot. Midst my ruin go then without remorse, and tell me if there be yet some torture for this soulless dead old body among the dead.